A wealthy grandmother, with a net worth of hundreds of billions, went to the hospital for a checkup and unexpectedly encountered a little girl. She noticed that the little girl looked exactly like the CEO when he was a child. So, she picked up the bracelet that the little girl accidentally dropped while running away and also plucked a few strands of the CEO's hair, ordering her assistant to immediately conduct a paternity test. The CEO was shocked and asked his grandmother how he could have a daughter when he had been single for 30 years. Little did he know that the bracelet the little girl had lost was one that his grandmother had worked hard to obtain and couldn't possibly appear on a stranger. It was only then that the CEO remembered that 6 years ago he had an unexpected encounter with a woman. Before leaving, he had left the bracelet behind, but when he returned to the hotel after work, the woman had disappeared. At the same time, the little girl and her mother were about to leave the hospital when they were accidentally bumped into by a malicious woman who had come to find the CEO. Not only did she not apologize to the little girl, but she also humiliated the woman with money, saying that lowly people should give way to her after receiving money. The woman didn't indulge the malicious woman and directly got into a fight with her outside the hospital. Just then, the paternity test results came out, and the little girl was indeed the CEO's biological daughter. The wealthy grandmother couldn't stop smiling when she saw the results. She immediately ordered the CEO to hurry and find the girl, promising a reward of $1 million to whoever could find the little girl first. However, all the bodyguards searched the entire hospital but couldn't find the little girl. The CEO arrived outside the hospital, but because he disliked the malicious woman who had been constantly pestering him, he missed the chance to meet his daughter. Little did he know that the woman fighting with the malicious woman was actually his daughter's biological mother and also the CEO's assistant who was starting work at his company the next day. The next day, the woman arrived at the company on time to report for duty, only to find out that the legal assistant position she had applied for had been changed to the CEO's assistant. But the monthly salary of $20,000 made her immediately accept the position change. It turned out that the little girl had congenital asthma and needed to go to the hospital for treatment every month. If she wanted to be completely cured, it would cost $1 million in medical expenses. To earn money for her daughter's treatment, the woman had enrolled in a master's program in law. Just then, the malicious woman appeared again, claiming to be the CEO's fiancé and stating that she would definitely make the CEO fire the woman. To keep the hard-earned high-paying job, the woman quickly apologized to her. However, the CEO, who had rushed to the company, exposed the malicious woman. Upon hearing that the woman had a 5-year-old daughter, the CEO directly promoted her to his personal assistant with a monthly salary of $50,000. The woman was instantly overwhelmed by this good news. She didn't know that the CEO was just trying to inquire about ways to interact with children in advance to prepare for the arrival of his daughter. But the CEO didn't know that the woman in front of him was actually the little girl's mother. She answered the CEO's questions expertly and was even preparing to take out her daughter's photos to share with the CEO. The real drama was only just beginning.